Hey there, Blazers. Today is Thursday, February 23rd, 2017.
We've got a superbly special show for today, but first, please stand for the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to InfoFlow. I'm Shaish.
And I'm Chunk. The weather for today will be partly cloudy with a high of 72 and a low of 53.
Today in Black History, Dr. William Edward Burkhart Du Bois, better known as W.E.B. Du Bois, was born in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Du Bois was a powerful educator and civil rights advocate. He is most known for the work with the Niagara Movement and the founding of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
The MSC Choice Pantry at Silver Spring takes place the second and fourth Saturday of every month from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and is consistently looking for student volunteers to earn SSL hours. There is an MSC Choice Pantry open house celebration scheduled for Saturday, February 25th at 9 a.m. All students are invited to attend the celebration and then stay to earn hours. Let's show our community that we care.
Blazers, this message is brought to you by the upcoming Blair Climate Summit. Listen to the following quote by famous historian Howard Zinn. You can't be neutral on a moving train. Blair is currently in the process of planning the Blair Climate Summit, and their goal is to launch a revolution to get young people to pay attention to our changing climate, to learn the terrifying pace and the timeline of these changes, and to spur the generation into action. If you'd like to be a part of planning the day in April, please talk to Mrs. Levin, Mr. Dema, or Mr. Paul, and remember, we can't be neutral.
Kemp Mill Elementary is looking for students to volunteer as tutors and assist with math, reading, and writing during their homework. 2 SSL hours will be provided each week as the program will run from 4 to 6 p.m. See Mrs. Hiscock in room 130 to express your interest and sign up.
It may be warm outside today, but there's a 100% chance of Moco Snow on this episode of InfoFlow. Let's take a closer look.
My name's Alex Saronis. I'm a PE teacher in Montgomery County, and I run Moco Snow. Yeah, the biggest issue I think would be that things do change when it comes to weather. Sometimes, after 2 or 3 hours, there's a completely different outlook. What people do is they kind of look at the one they want to see. So even if it's 3 or 4 days old, if I say at one point that we might get up to 6 inches of snow, that's the one people are going to go with. Even though if the next day we kind of changed it and said, it looks like it's going to be mainly rain. I had a bulletin board that I would kind of reveal at the end of class, and if everyone was doing the right thing, staying on task, I'd reveal the prediction for the next day. And kids eventually left Roberto Clemente, and when they got to high school, they wanted to know the predictions. So they said, come on, start a blog, and I did, and it kind of grew from there. A couple years ago, we started working with Howard Bernstein from Channel 9, CBS, and we just had Mike Thomas from Fox 5 reach out and do a pencil prediction. And now he kind of, I don't even have to ask him. He'll send a message to me and say, hey, I'm going with this for Montgomery County, just so I can put it out there. And I think a lot of the times it's because I have more followers than them on Twitter. So it kind of helps them out, and then in turn, they're helping me out because it's making it a little more legit. So the thing with this winter is that things have been looking good in terms of snow when it's 10 days out. So we see in 10 to 12 days, we're gonna have a massive storm, and then we're 9-8 days away and it turns to rain, or it's gonna be 65 and sunny. I wanna say we'll at least have a delay at some point, but just 6 years ago, we had no snow days. So it's possible. It's possible to not have any.
He really Moco Snows what he's talking about.
And that's all we have for today, Blazers. Make sure to check out our website to submit announcements and see all of our previous videos. Have a Thinking Cap Thursday, Blazers.